What is going on, guys? Hayden here, and today hopefully the RX7 will start. Just a rundown of what the setup is. It is a 5.3. It is a Gen 3. It has stock pistons and rods. It's got ARP head studs, LS9 gaskets. It's got 243 heads, and they do have springs and retainers in them. They also have the rocker upgrades also. It's just like a cam package. It's got a mild cam in it. I don't know exactly what cam it has in it, but it's got a mild cam in it. It does have an eBay intake manifold. It looks decent. It looks pretty nice. All the throttle body stuff, it doesn't actually have like screws. They're like riveted on the backside. So I've checked it all out. It's got eBay GT30s on it. They are T3 exhaust housings. They are the 0.82 ARs. It's got some eBay 50mm wastegates on it. And then it does have a CSF core on it. I don't have the intercooler piping hooked up right now. I just want to try and start it up. So as far as the fuel system goes, it has Snake Eater 1500cc injectors in it. It's got a MagnaFuel 4303, which is the 750. And it does have a dash 8 feet up and a dash 6 return. It's got a custom fuel cell, custom 4-link and everything. The stuff doesn't really matter all that much. But it's a little bit of the rundown on the setup if you guys are curious. I have put oil in it, and I have put coolant in it, and transmission fluid in it. So it should be all good to go. Right now, I need to load in the tune on it. So I basically had to, it is on a Holley HP also, if anybody's interested. But I basically entered in all the data that I needed for the injectors. Should be good to go. The learn table is on, so I imagine when it first starts up, it's gonna be compensating quite a bit of fuel. So I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna crank it over, see what happens, check it. So I've already tested it, but the fuel pump does prime. Hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whirl, set up the tripod, see if it starts up. Oh shit, it starts. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, it just started up. I'm looking over the tune right now, and for some reason, the wideband O2 sensor is acting crazy, and it's messing up with the idle. So right now, I want it to idle at 850, and it's idling at like 1,000 RPM. And it's like surging up and down all crazy, and for some reason, like everything just doesn't seem like the timing's like, I don't know. It's idling up and down all crazy. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I don't know. I have a feeling my O2 sensor is bad, and so Holley relies solely on that one O2 sensor. So let me show you guys what it's doing with the dash. I'll go ahead and turn it on. Hopefully you guys can see that. You can see the O2 going all over the place, sweeping back and forth. It can't seem to actually get a legit reading. Now I might borrow the O2 sensor from the Falcon just to make sure it's not the exhaust being too short and it getting air inside of the actual exhaust and causing a weird reading. This sensor has been sitting for like 2 years, but it's been sitting in my toolbox, so who knows? It could be bad. I have no clue. I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, I mean, I could go drive it around. I want to make the boost pipes for it though before I actually go drive it around. Let me check for leaks. Yeah, of course. That's just coolant I spilled. And once it warms up a little bit, I'll just be putting water in it so I can take it to the track and not have to worry about it. Oh yeah, some transmission fluid. I think that is just from when I was pouring it in there. It doesn't look like I have any leaks. So that transmission fluid is just from me pouring it. My dipstick is junk. So, Lucy, I'll have to, I think tomorrow, just to verify and not actually buy a sensor if I don't need one, I'm going to go ahead and probably borrow the one off the Falcon, since I am borrowing the ECU off the Falcon too. And then if that wideband works good, I will go ahead and order a wideband and get it here. Holly still hasn't said anything about my ECU yet, so hopefully there's good news on that. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave a little early today because I'm pretty tired, and maybe go hang out with Kyle, see what he's up to. RX7 starts first. I don't even think he's got the MR2 motor done yet. At Kyle, get your shit done. I'll probably come help you next week or two and help you get your MR2 done once this thing is fully done. So just got some intercooler piping and stuff I gotta do on this thing. Clearly the intercooler piping is not hooked up, but yeah, freaking excited about that. Really excited about that. First time the car's ever been on E85. It's kind of nice to smell the E85 instead of the pump gas. So yeah, I'm freaking pumped. Yeah, hope you guys are excited. I mean, I'm excited. We're not gonna drive it today, but we'll be driving it very soon. So hasn't started up in over 2 years.
Dude. Oh, fuck me.
You broke it.
Of course, I messed
Big
it up.
dumb idiot. If this is a hint at all of what is in the box.
Alrighty, so this, before we get started,
Having some technical